Right then, welcome back. Today we're going to do a quick setup for the MT09, the 2021 MT09. Now it's naked, so that means a bit more weight on the back end, few issues potentially getting heat in the front tyre. So went to Laguna, and as you can see, front tyre very warm. Was running the soft mainly. I did try mucking about with the setup and trying to get it a bit warmer. Then we went to the Mullenbach Schleif at the Nurburg ring, and again running the soft tyre. The front was getting very, very warm. Went to a medium at Okayama Piper, and it was better. I softened the suspension off a little bit to take the medium tyre, but just it's not got a lot of power. VIR South. I went back to the soft. And I'd rather have a slightly warm tyre than one that's slightly too cold, because you can muck about with the engine braking and whatever and slow it down. Went to Tsukuba, much better setup on that. Ended up with a much more even spread of heat. And then we went to Cadwell Woodlands at night, went back to a soft, so I went to the medium at Tsukuba and then back to a soft at Cadwell. So it'll run either or. Soft, it's going to get a bit warm. Medium, she's going to be a bit cooler. Donington National in the rain. It warmed the rain tyres up pretty even, which I was quite happy about. And then we went to Brands Hatch Indy, and again, with it being a short course, I went back to the soft tyre. The thing you'll notice is we are not winning a lot of these races. Yes, I'm starting from 20th. As he says that, we get to Oulton Fosters in first, but starting 20th, yeah, it's not very fast. It's not the quickest bike in the world. Sounds nice though. Triple Kanto South. Really front-endy circuit. Went for the medium front, and you can see we're just working it nicely. So, where did we end up? Well, we ended up somewhere about there. Now, I did save it. There you are, all tracks, and it was okay. It's pretty soft. It's a really soft setup. Any less front preload, and it was just riding off the. It was riding off the side of the tyre on the braking zones. It was quite poor. Pros, it's kind of tyres. It's good for beginners, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. It's an approachable bike. It's something that's going to react how you want. It's not going to try and spit you off all the time. You're not going to get massive tank slappers. Sounds nice as well. It's a triple. Cons, rear heat issue. I've had to go really soft on the back end to try and get it to generate any heat whatsoever. I mean, I am on spring hardness 1, rebound and compression 1, and 2 for the rear preload. And that's soft tyres as well. There's not a massive amount of room left to be taking energy from the front to the back. If you prop the front up anymore and push more weight into the back using either preload or spring hardness, and it gets a little bit lazy and it ends up squatting on the back end on the power and it starts stepping out. So yeah, it's thereabouts. Cons, rear heat, I've said about that. It's not that fast. It was getting absolutely smoked by F3 800s and R6s and various other bikes on the actual races themselves. I'll put a few of them up. I'll do the TV style things and the point of view things. And Jesus, is it ugly. What an absolute stinker Yamaha have dropped with that styling. But I guess styling's subjective, isn't it? That's just my 2 pence worth. But yeah, everything was done with anti-wheelie on 0 or 1. It won't flick you off the back. If you go to somewhere like Portimao, it's going to flick you off the back no matter what you do. Everywhere else, you should be alright. Engine braking was on 2. Again, just to try and pump some heat into that rear tyre. You could go to 3, but did it get slidey. And the traction control was on 0. Again, in the wet, if you're just starting out and you want a nice friendly bike, stick the traction control on 1, stick the anti-wheelie on 1, and you'll have a bike that doesn't really have many surprises in it. But yeah, we've done loads of fast stuff, so we've done something that's a bit more approachable. So yeah, have a play. If the front end's getting a bit too warm on a soft tyre, just stick the front spring rate up to 8 with a rebound and compression, and what that'll do is it'll pump a bit of that excess energy into the rear tyre as well, so you should be able to warm things through. I just found that, like I said, it just created a bit of instability in the bike. It didn't really enjoy being thrown over curbs and and changing direction, it tends to pick the front end up and get a bit of a slapper on. But yeah, that's it. Short, sharp, quick, to the point, and that's it. Next time, oh, we've got a doozy next time. We've got a Panigale V4. Just the original, just the normal original. Yeah, because there's only been one. Just the normal V4. And I'll put a replay out at Kanto. And, well, Mrs. Motto was like, oh my god, you're insane. It was, yeah, it was naughty. It's probably the best race I've done so far. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll do the V4R as well, and then we'll get working down the list. So yeah, thanks for watching. Fingers crossed it helps you. Fingers crossed it helps somebody out in the world, and you can make use of it. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. And stay safe. And I will see you next time. Peace.